Let me invite my colleague Vineet Malhotra to come on stage, and with him is the co-founder of Smartworld Developers, Aishwarya Bansal. Aishwarya ji, if you could come and join us on stage, and Vineet will be moderating this conversation, which is entitled, very interestingly, Real Estate and Her. Aishwarya ji. Let's keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much. It's great to see so many people so early in the morning, and like we call it in colloquial Hindi, the house is full. Thank you so much. It's been a great start for a great reason, and I have the pleasure of having somebody I've admired and appreciated and followed in the media and social media for a very long time. Aishwarya, I appreciate you being here. You are the definition of not only success, but you're also a definition of modern outlook towards design and innovation. So the first question that I'm about to pose is basically related to your expertise and something that you hold very close and dear to your heart. Well, you know, they say that you are a catalyst when it comes to design and innovation. If design is the heart and innovation is the force, is the horsepower behind it. Which out of the two do you subscribe to, and which out of the two, Aishwarya, do you feel are the ones that drive your sense of purpose when it comes to this space?
Thank you, Vineet, for this question, and a very good morning to all of you. Honestly, I would say that I'm the annoying seat driver, you know, the backseat driver who would want both. For me, it would be design as the heart and innovation as the horsepower. So I would want both of them to work in a proper sync, perfect harmony, complementing each other. I personally believe that design is something that always sets the intent for what you do. And innovation is something, Vinny, that, you know, actually sets the pace for it. So design anchors the why behind everything, and innovation being, you know, how you do it. So these two have to complement each other in work, in perfect harmony, for just getting what we really want. So at Smartworld, it is, you know, we have AI surveillance, we have all our automations, app-controlled mobile apps, so everything, you know, in a way that is really very comfortable for our end user.
All right, since we are talking about design and innovation, you know, they both are equally important, but somebody like you, walking into a room, what is that thing that catches your eye? Is it the innovation aspect? Is it the design aspect? Are you conflicted about both of them? How does one, you know, come to a balance between the two? Because to a layman, when something is good, it's good without analyzing it to the T. But for you, I'm sure, it's a constant struggle figuring out, okay, the innovation is perhaps pedestrian here, the design is great, how do we in fact optimize both?
So the moment I enter a place, you know, it might sound very crystal ball, but it's the energy, you know, it's the energy that I really feel is something that, you know, my design eye would see. And then other later aspects of space planning, to layouting, to furniture placement, you know, the even more softer aspects of the color palette, upholstery, you know, how the walls are painted, to, you know, artifacts placement. I also feel that design is something that really creates the mood, the momentum, and also the memory for the person who's actually using that place, for the end user, the customer. And I feel it's very important for the person to feel safe and understood, and that is when innovation comes in. So the place has to be felt and understood by the person, but that is through the way how things are performing in that apartment. I say, suppose I enter a place, you know, the lights automatically dim, the blinds unfold, and there's a perfect cup of a hot cup of a mocha coffee ready for me. So of course that house has a soul, definitely there is something that's, being done right. And that's why I feel, it's of course the first thing that I see is the design planning, the space planning, and other aspects just follow.
Aishwarya, let's talk about World Developers as well. It is a project, it is an endeavor, an initiative which is cross-generational. It is also something which cuts across spaces and classes and masses. What do you think is, that one aspect that aligns you with this, particular space and keeps you going? What's the motivation behind wearing so many hats?
That's an amazing question, Vineet. There is always, I think, something that, you have to follow what you dream of. So you have to dream big and you have to really work for it. So that's the motivation that I have, to really do things, to have houses for the people, that they are happy, the end user, they're really happy. So at Smartworld, we have this concept of a 0.5 space. So that is that extra space the person can use as per their own requirements and their needs. They could use it as a library, they could use it as a cradle, they could use it, for like a music room. So maybe the lady of the house is passionate about dancing or singing and she wants to do her riyaz maybe there. So that extra space is something that really makes the person comfortable. So the house has echoes of the future as well, and also the blueprints of the past, so they can connect in the house. Because I see, especially post-COVID, people really had this issue of, having space planning. So the moment Smartworld, we introduced that 0.5 extra concept, you could use it as anything that you want. So it is that area, the grandmother can pray, a teenage boy can game, both of them can enjoy a meal together. So that aspect of, having that space extra, depending upon the person, whatever they want to use it for, I think that is something, really made the people and our customers very happy. So that was a concept which was very new. Nobody had done it before, and we were the first ones to do it. So that really helped us, set a benchmark. And of course, there are so many other things that we keep doing, keeps adding on to it. And yeah, I think for me, every day also is a learning. Be it any sphere, every aspect of life, whoever I meet, or whatever I do, I think. So yeah, I think that's how it is, and life goes on.
So I know you're very busy running the world, so I'm going to keep this short and, pose a last question in front of you. You're a creator, you're a co-founder, you're also a dreamer. Which one of these titles resonates with you the most?
Always a dreamer, always. I personally feel that if you dream big, there is always something, you have to achieve, and you have to really work for it. But I feel a dream, I am a dreamer, but with timeline, because if you dream without timelines, it's like a glossy Pinterest image. It never sees the light of the day. So it's very important to dream, but also have a certain timeline and certain things that you'll follow. But also for that, you need to be a creator, because when you dream of something, you dream of a horizon. You need to be a creator to carve that path. And as a co-founder, I do need a team, that is with me all the time so that I'm able to achieve that dream. So I would say it's a deadly combination of all these three that really, makes me be who I am today. So yeah.
Aishwarya, thank you for saying it as it is, and thank you so much for motivating millions of people through your energy and through your aura. Big round of applause, please, for Aishwarya Bansal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.